On your radical science fiction economics, trickle down economics, 1980 to 2021. Where to get us? 30 trillion in fucking debt. Fucking poverty from hell. The starfish virus. I call it the starfish virus. Trickle down economics. By the way, Trump loves golden showers before his libido went. A spy who loved me. And I call out to the activists in the street in fucking Moscow right now. Fight on! Fucking love you guys. In the name of Annika, that beautiful Ukrainian freaking gem who died of leukemia. So, the cultural icons, they come and they go. Oh my God, are you kidding? Larry King and... Now think about it. Larry King and Hank Aaron died on the same fucking day. Oh, that's the real physical graffiti building, by the way. Kevin Blanche, that's Tom Blewett. Physical. I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend. So this is important. Trickle down. And Rand Greenspan. Yay! The Fed was run by the Eccles family here, who I knew Mariner personally. Go to the Federal Reserve in D.C. It's named there. Bortogolsi, for I'm the great social. I'm like, oh, we're turning this into communism. Communism? Fuck, I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? You didn't want fucking Bernie, the socialist. You didn't get him. You got fucking Biden, sliding with Biden, who's fucking Trump light, Bush light. Same old thing. That's what you wanted. This is communist socialism, Kappa, please. Fascism, they wish they were I mean, he was a wannabe, but he's no Mussolini. It's imperialism. Fucking redistribution of fucking wealth is the hallmark of communism, but common means spread out equally, right? This is the opposite of communism. The redistribution of wealth goes to fucking military industrial. This is fucking heroism. This is militarism. It's fucking imperialism. Tax the future, get to my friends. And Rand Greenspan, the economist, the artist, the activist, fucking Blanche. Oh, I remember when I started at Weber State University when I was 15 fucking years old. 15. I was on this special program as an art fucking student. I was the very first BIS student on the fucking campus. Oh, they won't admit that. The first fucking 15, 16, the great artists, the likes of Doyle Strong was still there. Farrell Colette, Jane Catlin's mother. I mean, are you kidding? That actually, I mean, woo, the activist artist that mentored me. Fucking Arthur Adelman, you know, my finance. So I did biology, the great Dr. Winters. You know, I couldn't hang at 15, 16. I had no business being in an art school at 15 to 16. I mean, you got to realize this was the 1970s. The activist artists were in full fucking flight. Boom. Woo! My mother, the famous pinup artist who rejected the whole scene, Woodbury. They were still using nude models then, and you know what girls looked like in 1975? Not like I do now. Talk about beautiful, good-looking, sexy. In Ogden, Utah? Fuck, I'll tell you what, you California had nothing on us. Wow. I did a BIS. I remember I used to take classes all the time. This is an important video because the starfish virus, and I'll get into the starfish virus that I've documented. And everybody was saying, why do you take all these classes there and you're not required? So the BIS program, which was an honors program, blah, 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 blah. And I think it's ironic because at Weber High School, I graduated with 699 in the class of 700. I mean, it was a fucking clown circus. It was a fucking joke. But, you know, there were some people that understood my fucking mind. They're like, whoa, look at this fucking dude go. I mean, they want to label me as Assy Burger and fucking, fuck. I had some good fucking teachers at Westwood Elementary when I was a kid. Fucking Olin Walker, the first governor of fucking Utah, his mama was my second grade teacher. Her auntie was my first. I had some good teachers at Walkwist Junior High. Mrs. Kohler, my science teacher. She got me, boy. I still remember everything she taught me. The guy who invented the synthetic diamond, yeah, gee. Mr. Hall, my 8th grade history teacher. He was fascinated with twins. I mean, this is a call out to Damian Lillard. Damian's got fucking twins, and I'll be up at the game today. And congratulations, Damian. Really, I'm a twin. I'm a mutant. I mean, I had that beautiful twin sister. I spent my whole life freaking fighting off idiots away from my twin sister. Wow. Stevie Nicks had nothing on her. Woo. So, what a beautiful person. What an amazing person. So, science fiction economics. It's a toilet. It's a shithole. What did it get us? 1980, there was no debt, kids. None. Oh, the United States was socialist. Oh, yeah. Inherited wealth was impossible. The tax rate was 90-something%. The tax rate on the 1% was fucking 79% to 86%. Usury laws in Utah, the maximum interest rate you could charge state by state was 6% over prime. Pay here, buy here, payday. The fucking, the Mormon church fucking needs to get on their fucking knees and beg for repentance, the old Mormon socialist. We were socialists from 1945 to 1979. It's unarguable. Class, I taught at the #1 MBA program in the United States. I was an adjunct professor student. They could have paid for my cancer. They didn't. #1. I have the last letter of information Dr. Cooley ever fucking wrote. The BIS student I would pop in from zoology. The great Dr. Winters. My Fuktonian, my work that I've done here, he was the fucking greatest. Get through him. I think he'd be so fucking proud of me. The great art professor, Doyle Strong. Are you fucking kidding? The greatest artist in American activist art you never heard. I think he'd be incredibly proud of me. Dr. Trigano, Mr. Trigano in fucking Weber High School. I was Whoa. I never went. I had the first MBA they fucked me out of the water school business. The last letter of information he ever wrote. I've been going to school my whole life. I did finance, I did biology, and art all together. Think about that beautiful fucking degree. People used to say, fuck, you got enough degrees this credits to have 50 degrees. I'm not here for a piece of fucking paper. I want to take these different professors, these geniuses, I want to soak up their fucking knowledge. And I did. I was pretty fucking... Boy, shut the fuck up! And get to work. You're way too pretty to have an opinion. That's my genius. Fucking. Talk about an Irish fucking Italian wit. That dude, my father, he was a fucking genius. My mother was a genius. You know, and they were amazing people. Spiritual. My grandparents, Mormon fucking communists. They were socialists. Mormon socialists. My grandpa is Abraham Hunsaker IV himself. Yeah, that's the fucking statue at Old Town in fucking San Diego. That's the fucking Hunsaker Mill. That's the Comstock, you know, that he was a socialist, my grandfather. I'm Mormon, so the whole state was. You know, what happened? We were socialist. Class in my MBA program, #1 MBA program in the United States, the Water School of Business, when Dr. Cooley took it, I took it over. Fucking taught with Kyle Madsen, who died. University of Syracuse, got fucking radiated and murdered. The water's cursed, they're all dead. They turned it into supply chains, economics. Don't go see the Dalai Lama, they were in class. How do you go from one to last? Well, they did it. Science fiction, economics. You know, our sister school was Wharton. I used to teach at fucking Wharton. They used to come here, fucking, yeah, Trump school. We were Hamiltonians. Fucking tariff me, I'll tariff you. Fucking. When, Dr. Cooley told me the day that they signed NAFTA. I says, well, to me, it feels like I got shot through the guts. The greatest finance professor in the world who died of mad cow right as we got the MBA program. What's the odds? Warren Buffett rolls into town, hijacks the School of Business, because it would have never happened if he wouldn't have died. I wrote a book about him. His graduation rate was like 3%. We started out with 420 students that year when I got through his program. I think 17. And you know, BA, you have to have foreign language, right? Go talk to Godfrey, my French teacher. Go talk to him. Est-ce que vous parlez français? And my French isn't that good, but he says, your bind is. You take all that. I want to suck up the knowledge from these geniuses. And Weber State was full of them. They're all gone now. They're a bunch of fucking losers now. They're pathetic. Pathetic! Fuck, it used to be the best university in the fucking world. Dr. Winters, he was the greatest biologist in the country at the time. Dr. Cooley, the greatest finance professor in the country at the time. Test scores prove it. I got Doyle Strong, the water school business. I got kicked out by Jim Jacobs, one of the biggest losers who ever walked to the very school. What a loser. The most fucking important artist of an entire generation, Kevin Blanch. Science fiction economics. Ayn Rand Greenspan. Oh, it's a fucking toilet. You're doing videos in your bathroom? Yeah, me and Henry fucking Miller. You know, when I used to walk the coast of California, I would sleep at the Henry Miller Library. Remember that sign that's in his bathroom? He did those great interviews in his bathroom. He was a fucking genius. Curb your dogma and your dogma snuggies. All these I've coined thousands of these fucking terms. Thousands. Including science fiction economics. I fucking coined way back. So we used to do the PPI and the CPI for the university and for the state of Utah. I gathered the data. It's a basket. They'll say there's no... Are you kidding? You've seen what housing's done? You've seen what fucking food's done? Oh, this is the science fiction. Take the can, cut it in half, and leave the price and call it no inflation. Oh man, Trump, the biggest component to the basket is fucking housing. You see what fucking rent is? I mean, we've had fucking 20 years over 100%. So my boss, I was a derivative arbitrage specialist on Wall Street. I ran my classroom business. I was dynamic. I helped fucking doing the play-by-play at Weber State basketball, Weber State football, fucking running the show there, helping the NBA fucking program, running my placer business, fucking derivative arbitrage specialist in New York, all over the world. How do you do it all? Plus raise my beautiful fucking children. Oh, I can do it. I can beyond walk and chew gum at the same time. He says you never get it wrong, ever, before the Fed puts out the number until 2000. In March 10th, 2000. Everything happens March 10th and 11th, always. Including Lillard losing by... I'll be at the game today. They're good this year. Lillard never got to go to the dance. Head by 20 points, lost in the Big Sky Championship game. I did the play-by-play on that game. That was, March 10th. Fukushima, it was March 10th when it melted down here. That was 2010, 1 year later. I had an out-of-body experience, Anthony Johnson said after the game. He says, you got it wrong in this 2000. I says, I never got it wrong. They got it wrong. Ayn Rand Greenspan fucking lowered the rate when he should have been raising. Who knew it going for 21 years? Trickle-down economics. 1945 to 1979, increase in nominal wages every single year. Class. This is the number one MBA program Kevin Blanch is teaching, just because Clyde Coolidge died, on it. Because they asked me, Bruce Hanley, who's dead now, all of them, they asked me, they begged me on their hands and fucking knees. Fuckers. I should have told them to fuck off. The way they treat me. Snowball's chance in hell. Kids, name the most socialized, strongest, happiest middle class in the history of the fucking world. This is the number one MBA program, including Mikado, I went to school with, who is the heir to the Japanese royal family. Swedish royalty was in my programs, in my class. I'm doing all this for free. Well, not for free. They worked a deal with me. Of course, they were fucking, like they do everybody. They fucked us. Me. We. It used to be Weber. Now it's Meber. Fucking, including Lillard. I promoted him more. I did the play-by-play when he played there. I knew what he was. What a fucking athlete. What a fucking athlete. Oh, it matters. By the way, go Bills. Yeah, I did the play-by-play for him, for Don Johnson. Yep, that's him. He knows me. By the way, Damien, I'm going to say this right now. This is important. I'll say it up at the stadium today. You better send me a fucking couple cigars. You better send Kevin Blanch a couple cigars, and Randy and fucking everybody else who fucking supported you. I mean, it's important. I'm fucking very thrilled for you. I'm a twin. He's got twins. Very exciting for that young man. His $1 billion contract. So, where's your crown? Larry King has passed. So, watch the other video. Atlanta by Kevin D. Blanch. Science fiction, economics, and Rand. It's a trickle-down shithole. Where's it got us? So kids, to name the number one, well, along with Silk Road, students used to get it right because they were international and they were the best. Not now, they haven't got a clue. Socialism, communists, they haven't got a fucking clue, rhyme or reason, fucking what any of them are. When the Mormons and their great socialistic roots, Deseret, they were communists. The Unsacred Mill, Brigham City, St. George, not experiment, they lived it. That's what it was. They shared everything. Equal redistribution of everything. Food, fucking everything. To flash wealth in the fucking 1970s in fucking Utah, whoa, talk about taboo. The United States, from 1945 to 1980, the most socialized people in the history of the world. Bar none. Middle class and Rand Greenspan. Carter, he's smarter. He's got What happened in 79? Chernobyl? Fucking, that great movie. The China syndrome? Now it's Russia syndrome. Oh yeah, Fukushima. I call it Delmar Argentina syndrome, Russian syndrome. It's burnt through for real. It really happened. There's a great new video I found out of footage inside the reactors that shows the fucking whole. Kevin Blanch, what he told you in 1 hour, it took 60 minutes, 3,000 fucking days. Lake Barrett. Do I know them shorts that I have made by Lake Barrett's fucking thing? That metal cool sunflower made in Lake Barrett's fucking yard. What a sham. So it's a virus. This is a historic important video. So I can prove it's a virus, and I have. In 2012, the virus got into the starfish, the wasting disease. Then it moved into the anchovies and starfish. Then it moved into the seals and the sea lions. I'm there watching it. Their fucking backbones are shriveling up. They're fucking eating away. Now remember, I went to the bone marrow transplant on a... Get this out. Come on, Kevin. Your Larry King jacket's got you hung up. By the way, it says 44 on the tag. Henry, look up the book 44, Bernardo Bodo. Oh yeah, he's on it. So, I got that from Glenn Hubbard at the Ogden Mall. Tiffany, children behave, that's what they tell us. We're running just as fast as we can, holding on to fucking each other's hands, but then we turn into Meebe state. Fuck them. I'm so pissed at them right now. The most socialized people in the history of mankind. United States. Now, trickle-down economics. Ayn Rand, Greenspan. Where's it got us? Look where it's got us. A toxic fucking militarism, fucking heroism, fucking hellhole. 30 trillion in debt. Fucking attempted coups on the fucking Constitution at the Hill. Don't drink the fucking water! Whoa! All our fucking elders dying young. So the virus goes from the starfish into the seals and into the sea lions. Documented by... Then the fucking mirrors and the birds all washed up. Stiver death. 2015. I get cancer on 11/11/11 de novo. AML de novo, which is a moving virus. Presents in tumors, which... I'm in the bone marrow transplant center next to Marshall Jensen. Googling. Marshall Jensen and Nancy, who was the #1 triathlete in the world, was on the other side. You know, they died the fucking same day. You know, he got the fucking HIV fucking injection. He got the fucking virus injection. He's the first one. They say it's working. I love that guy. He had the transplant. He's the first one on earth that got it. He's the most famous leukemia case. My case and his case are the two most famous leukemia cases in the fucking world post-11. I go in the transplant center on 11/11/11. Think about that. Given no chance to fucking live. I didn't have a transplant. I'm alive. I mean, how I've done this? Whoa. What a fucking story. Right at the Weber State Wada School of Business, Utah Construction built the reactors at Fukushima. They are the University of Nuclearism. You know, this is a book. Science Fiction Economics. The great Dr. Cooley dead. Kyle Madsen fucking dead. Both Davis boys are fucking dead. I can go on and on and on and on. Go talk to Dr. Chi. You don't believe me. He's still alive. You know, how do you go from #1? Science Fiction Economics. The artist, the scientist, the activist, Blanche. It's a virus. Now the virus that I predicted, I call it the starfish virus. You know, Fukushima. It's a gas. These 3 core energies, and it's unarguable. It caused a gas that caught fires. The virus got into the fucking trees, into the pine trees, killed them. They fucking... This is fucking factual document. I said it's going to come for the people. It's going to come for the fucking people. It's gotten the crab. There's no fucking crab. Look at those fucking numbers out right now. Look at the... And then it got into the gray whales. Starvation. What do the starfish say to the 60... I'm walking the coast dying of California. I'm at Half Moon Bay. Walk up on a dying fucking humpback. This psycho fucking marine biologist, Kevin Blanch, radiation can't kill a fucking 60,000 pound fucking whale. I said, I never said it did. It killed its food. It starved to death. It's got leukemia. It's unfactual. Look it up. They're full of fucking acute leukemia. All of these fucking mammals. Seals, starfish. I call it the starfish virus. Fukushima. The Fukushima flu. Now it's COVID-19, which means Kobe, you know, who died just a few... You know, it'll be a year. That means great in Japanese. That's what COVID means. Look it up. The oldest Japanese. Great. It came from Japan. Did it start in a fucking fish? Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. That's exactly where it came from. Just like they said. Fish swim. Fish come from the sea. This virus is mutated and now it's in the people. Which I predicted every fucking... This is the greatest ecological catastrophe, the greatest event in human history. And look what happens to me. Science fiction economics. Fucking... I think Dr. Cootie would be so excited about that. He was the greatest. If you're going to school for a piece of paper I used to in my class, leave now. Look up all the fucking things. I mean, I used to take any class I could find from the time I was 15 years old. Even now. But there are no, you got me. At that Stewart Library, Mark Hoffman, Elvin Dumar Forged the Will, fucking Edward Abbey fucking was in there, D.B. Cooper, Wolfgang Gosse, who I knew. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on. Infamy, famous, Kevin Blanch. So, Weber State used to be great. Now it's me, Weber State. Ask Damian Lillard. Well, he's got to be we now. He's got some twins. I'm a twin. I took every class I could think of because it was full of legendary professors. I was lucky enough that, and I paid my own way through college. I had a Hawk and Trowel in my hand from the time I owned Blanche Plastering. I have 10,000 jobs in this city. Frescoes, including the tree and the children, including the ceilings and the Browning fucking Performance Arts Center. That's all me. The Masonic fucking temple, I hand chiseled it, hung from a rope and hand chiseled it. Can't be one person. Fucking 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. Go ask Randy Richards and Bernie fucking Allen, those fuckers who betrayed me. Oh, we'll put a plaque on the wall. Fuck them. They piss me off. Oh, yeah, they're attorneys. What fucking you expect that of those assholes? So, 10,000. Go to the tree in the Children's Museum. Go look at it. My handprint's right in the fuck. I built that out of fucking the plaster. Steve and these other people that fuck put it together. What a fucking journey, huh? Invent the Million Mass March, which was called the Post-Ignorance Project, based on the death of Danielle Willard and the no-knock warrant on the Bone Prayer on Matthew Stewart. Look that one up. I know Dub Lawrence, peace officer. Watch the movie. It was started by Kevin Blanch. It's unarguable. Where's your fucking... Here it is. That's from the wall. Been involved with the peace... I used to go back and forth from the Peace Vigil in D.C. That's from the wall. Yeah. Fukushima. Go ask Felipe and Craig. Go ask Craig Thomas how long... Go ask fucking Neil Cousins there how long I've been there. Science fiction economics. Reagan. Trickle down. You're doing videos in your fucking bathroom? Yeah, me and Henry Miller. A Paris. Dead tide pool jumping. Bob Beeman fucking Blanche. Training for the 2024 A Paris Olympics. Just waiting on a fucking friend. That was filmed right there. Mick Jagger's girlfriend, who I grew up with right here. Yeah. Right here, her and I, Luann, hung herself with a scarf. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to fucking set this. I have some rue for you. Excuse me. I have some chemo from you. I have some fucking virus for you. And I have some for me, CNN. When they were the great Atlanta. Hank Aaron. Fucking talk about an icon. Wow. They come and they go, but the radiation stays. I'm not waiting on a fucking lady. I've been through too many of them. I'm just waiting on a friend. South America, David Bowie there that fucking day. David Bowie, listen to my speech. That's the shirtwaist fire fucking day. Fucking handed me $300 in fire. South America, UK! Fucking love that dancing in the fucking streets. So, I have some chemo for you. I have some COVID. I have some virus for me. But you must wear yours with a different... Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set this right. I watched you pour fucking poison into my father's ear. My uncle's name, Claudius. On the country and western version of fucking Hamlet. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set this fucking right. I have some fucking virus for you. I have some for me. But all you cover up fucking rats, you must wear yours with a difference. Kevin D. from the Sea, the greatest PhD in human history. We from the old Weber state, who's now me state. Fire me from doing the play-by-play when you beg me on your hands and knees to run the race. Beg me on your hands and knees to do the fucking football. Fucking beg me. Then tell me you're fired. How do you fire a person you don't pay? No, you're fired. I got there before you were there. I'll be there after you fucking leave. Huh. The great Dr. Winters mentored me. The great Dr. Cooley mentored me. The great Doyle Sloan. Jane Catlin. Fucking Arthur Mandelman. Fucking those greats. Oh, they fucking... I sucked up all their knowledge. So, science fiction economics. Where'd it get us, ray gun? Communism? Socialism? Fascism? It's heroism. It's imperialism! Same old thing. 1916. With their guns and their tanks and their bombs and their fucking internet. Still that for me. All these fucking one-liner cliches. Kevin D. Fucking... The artist Blanche. The scientist. The marine biologist. Dead tide pool jumping world record holder documented the greatest event in fucking human history. In real fucking time. Including the cancer virus in his own body. It's the STARFISH virus. It started when the Fukushima fucking event. I'm the first guy that reported you could see the fucking plume physically. That's me. We, Kevin D. from the sea. Congratulations, Damien, on the twins. I'm a twin. Stay tuned.